Everyone, please, settle down. One at a time. I know you're all frustrated, believe me. But cracking a case takes time.
Oh, it's been weeks. I've got nothing but a tiny wonton stand, and they're picking it clean. First coins, then bowls. Now whole servings vanish every time I turn my back. My customers are starving.
Tell me about it. I had plum blossoms I was going to give to someone, and they've been vanishing branch by branch. What kind of thief steals flowers? Can't they just go pick their own?
What's all this about? Why is everyone gathered here?
Oh, the thief business. Everyone's here because the thieves seem to like this neighborhood too.
Count yourselves lucky! All you lost was knickknacks! I'm out real silver! How am I supposed to get by?
A whole pot of wontons isn't cheap either. That's 50 coins a pot. Just tell us, Wong. When are you going to catch this thief?
Patience, patience! You think you've got it bad? Even the agency's official seal was... Anyway, our top investigator, Fluffy the Hunter, is on the case. You'll have answers soon enough.
The agency's ace, no less. If Fluffy's involved, I suppose we can wait a little longer.
Who's Fluffy?
You've never heard of Fluffy? The most celebrated constable in all of Tinghe.
Word is, Fluffy came to Kaifeng recently, stationed at the office day and night. With that one on the prowl, these petty thieves won't last long.
Fluffy this, fluffy that. I've never seen this so-called hunter. Sounds made up to me.
Oh? You sound awfully well-informed for a bystander.
Naturally.
One little compliment and you're all puffed up. I bet you don't even know which way the agency's front door faces, let alone what goes on inside.
You think I don't know? I know exactly where they keep their official seal. That bumbling officer has to pull open every drawer in the second row just to find the thing.
How do you...
know all that?
Look, over there!
What incredible footwork!
Incredible! That's obviously the thief. Go after him, you fool!
What? Oh!
He went the other way.
Here, kitty kitty. I know you love me, but Big Brother's busy right now. Come find me later, okay?
That voice is the same as the thief who ran, but the face is different. A disguise.
Oh, what a cute little meow. But there might be bad people around, so why don't you go hide somewhere safe? Oh my, someone's really into me. You adorable little thing. I can't say no to you. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Patrol and Inspection Agency. This really is the official seal? They actually lost it?
A young hero indeed. The job wasn't supposed to start yet, and you've already got the seal. Impressive.
The job? To steal the seal. And who might you be?
Ah, we haven't met. I work at the agency. I'll be your escort. Nobody'll look twice at me.
My escort? Of course. So I hand you the seal, and we're done.
Not so fast. Come, let's discuss the rest on the road. Now that the seal is secured, let me fill you in on the next steps.
There's more? If it's about payment, don't worry about it.
How noble. But considering we're robbing the Emperor himself, the risk is enormous. We can't send you in empty-handed.
The Emperor's treasure?
That's right. This whole seal business was meant to throw the agency into chaos and distract the Imperial service. All to create a gap in Palace security. You snatched the agency's seal like it was nothing. Palace guards won't be any harder for someone of your caliber.
Robbing the palace? Something about this doesn't add up. Walk me through the plan.
Our people confirmed it. The palace is secretly building a vault. The Emperor guards it personally. Whatever's inside must be priceless.
A secret vault?
They call it the Sealed Treasury. All the wealth of the realm flows in, and nothing flows out. Just imagine. With all the thieves descending on Kaifeng, the Imperial service is stretched thin. We managed to secure a spot in their ranks. You'll pose as a palace guard and make your way to the vault.
Sounds airtight. When do I move?
After midnight each night, head to the dead tree by the northeast storehouse. Your next instructions will be waiting. Be patient.
Midnight, dead tree, northeast. Got it. And once I have the goods, how do I get out?
Ha! You're Phantom, and everyone in the Jungle knows your footwork is second to none. Just slip out through the west gate, make sure you're not followed, and we'll handle the rest.
This is riskier than I signed up for. I'm going to need a bigger cut.
Done.
I didn't even name a price. Had he already agreed? You're a straight shooter, so I'll lay my cards on the table too. When do we start?
Right now. We're almost at the palace. Put these on and let's go.
All right then.
The Imperial service answers directly to the Emperor. Outsiders don't last long in there. Once you're inside, keep your head down until we meet. Just act natural.
So this is the Imperial service. What counts as acting natural? I should probably check in with someone. Excuse me, I'm new. Where do I report for duty?
Finally! Fresh blood. Any longer and we'd be worked to the bone! Literally.
Is it really that bad? I just got here. Don't scare me off.
You have no idea. With all the thieving going on in Kaifeng, half our people got pulled out to investigate. So, the rest of us are doing double shifts. I fought in actual wars and never worked this hard.
The Kaifeng thefts. Could that be connected to why I was sent in here? Excuse me, could I...
Another one of those cockroach thieves! Oh wait, a new face? Soon! Get someone to show him around!
Look around! Does it look like anyone's free? Everyone's running on fumes! Just stand there for now!
Hang on, I've got a file to cross-check. Go explore on your own, rookie!
Explore where? I don't even know where anything is.
Just don't wander off too far!
The man was right. The water's been muddied. Now where do I swim? I'm not actually here to catch thieves. The Sealed Treasury. That's my real target. There we go. Hello, sir. I'm new around here. Mind if I ask a few questions?
Huh? Go ahead.
Asking outright would raise suspicion. I'd better ease into it. I keep hearing about some thief hunt. Is that what everyone's working on?
That's right.
Why would thieves target the palace?
Why steal from the palace? Fame and fortune in one fell swoop. The Jianghu types love that.
I heard there's a vault called the Sealed Treasury. They're probably after that. Shouldn't we reinforce the guards there?
The Sealed Treasury. You want to see the Sealed Treasury.
Just doing my duty.
Duty, of course. It's that way.
Thanks.
How goes the case in Kaifeng Prefecture?
Once the incidents are plotted on a map, most cluster around the incomparable tavern. The thief's true target may be the Imperial Service.
That voice.
You?
You know each other.
Know him? Of course I do. If it isn't His Honor, the Prefect himself.
Why did you bring this one in?
Infiltrated the Imperial Service. Asked me for directions to the Sealed Treasury.
I see. Let the suspect go. Might be useful.
Useful?
Well, this has been lovely. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Truly magnanimous of you. I'll just be on my...
Trespassing on the Imperial grounds is a capital offense. Do something useful, and I might let you live.
I'm a victim here too, you know.
A wanderer inside the most heavily guarded palace in the land. And you call yourself innocent? You asked for the Sealed Treasury by name. How did you even know it existed?
It's a long story. I was chasing a petty thief, stumbled into his contact, got mistaken for their hired hand, and next thing I know, I'm inside the palace. The name came from the man who brought me in. Why? Is it a problem?
The name is classified.
So the moment I opened my mouth, I gave myself away.
Exactly. No. Wait. The chaos inside and outside the palace isn't about the Imperial Service at all. It's the Sealed Treasury they're after. Lieutenant.
Understood. I'll investigate. The number of people who know that name is very small.
Planting someone inside the Imperial Service is no small feat. The list of people who could both know the name and pull that off is even shorter.
Understood. I'll look into every lead. What about him?
Give him the pendant.
What's this for? Oh, now that is some serious footwork.
Keep the pendant safe. You'll need it to move freely inside the palace. Now then, let's talk about your situation.
Your Honor, please don't say anything. Every time you open your mouth, I end up with more work. You're hunting thieves. I blundered into your net, and yet you hand me a pass to roam the palace freely. You want me to stay undercover, play along with their plan, and find out who's really after the Sealed Treasury. Am I close?
You're facing execution and you're trying to negotiate?
I'm from the Jianghu. I'll risk my neck, but I won't sully my conscience.
Tracking down thieves for the victims is a righteous act. This case runs deep and reaches into the Jianghu. Isn't standing up for the wronged your specialty?
Let's not get carried away. The government calling itself a victim feels a bit rich. But I do have a soft spot for doing the right thing.
Noble as ever.
Don't pin medals on me just yet. I have one condition. I've never set foot inside the palace before. When this is done, let me keep the pendant for a couple more days. I want to look around. So, do we have a deal?
Naturally.
Then it's settled. Oh, one more thing, Your Honor. Since we're on the same side now, what is actually inside the Sealed Treasury?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
I knew you wouldn't tell me. So who's supposed to show me around this time? Well, if I'm going to play the part, I might as well do the job.
This month is make or break. Hang in there, people.
Chief, we signed up for the job. No complaints there. But these double shifts every single day? Even the toughest man has a breaking point.
I knew you'd bring that up. Relax. Reinforcements are on the way. The moment they arrive, they're on duty.
You said the exact same thing 10 days ago. At this point, are you making promises or idle wishes?
Things are restless in the capital, true. But the palace is locked down tight. No thief is getting in easily. We want more hands, believe me. But requisitions need approval from above, and that's never quick. The request's been filed, and the answer will come today. I'm sure of it. Hey, I've been watching you hover by the door for a while now. Haven't seen you around. Looking for someone?
I'm here to report for duty.
There we go. They told me a new recruit was coming, and I was starting to wonder. Here, let me get your tokens sorted. Perfect timing. Come say hello, everyone. Fresh recruit, get yourselves acquainted. Xiao Liu, is the duty roster done?
It's right here, but Chung's been on back-to-back shifts for half a month. And Liu's wife is about to storm the palace gate looking for him.
Normally, we'd have someone show you the ropes on your first day. But these aren't normal times. Can you start your shift today? Xiao Liu and I take the first half of the night. You and old Xing take the second.
Oh, night shift? On the first day?
That's exactly why. A fresh pair of eyes won't be spooked by all this ghost nonsense.
The palace has been on edge lately. On our patrol route, there's something unclean.
Knock it off. You'll scare the new kid. Right then, rookie. Midnight at the front gate. Don't be late. And don't just sit around during the day. Hit the records room next door and read up on our regulations. Keep yourself in line.
Clean windows, decent light. Those guards seem like a rough bunch, but the files are Palace Gate protocols. All gates, keys, and bronze tallies are controlled centrally. All matters of watch and guard duty and the opening and closing of palace gates fall under this authority. Entry and exit require an iron token, a key request, and a matching tally. No exceptions. Security this tight? You need wings to get in uninvited. And yet, here I am. Whoever got me inside is no ordinary operator. This binding's a different color from the rest. Secret Chronicles of the Palace. That doesn't exactly belong in a guard's reading room. Handwritten, too. Neat, elegant script. Let's see what's inside. If the official histories won't have me as their author, then I shall write my own. Let the court historians have their dusty records. I'll take up my worn-out brush and chronicle every last secret this palace has to offer. Scandals by the latrine, trysts in the dark, every whispered rumor gathered in these pages. My brush shall be the kindling that lights up eternity. A gossip rag like this, lighting up eternity? Then again, back at Blissful Retreat, the regulars' idle chatter did carry real jungle news mixed in with the nonsense. Rumors twist with every retelling, sure, but they don't come from nowhere. In a place where I know no one, every scrap of information counts. Plenty of blank pages left. Once I figured this place out, I might just add a few entries of my own.
Oh, you're here. Time to go. Let's move.
Xing, did you skip sleep entirely, or are you still in the middle of it?
Xing hasn't been himself since the other night. Come on, I'll tell you about the strange business on the way. After you, rookie. Fresh blood takes the lead.
Hey, Thing, you were about to tell me something?
The northeast corner used to be the rear palace. It's been converted into storerooms. There's an old tree there, dead for years. When the Khitans sacked the capital, a lot of people died there. Even the tree was half burned. Someone hung a string of bells on it afterward to ward off evil. Here's the thing. Lately, those bells start ringing on their own every night. Over and over for no reason. It scares the life out of people. And that's not all. A few days ago, a maid saw a figure drenched in blood standing under that tree. She fainted on the spot and hasn't come to her senses since.
The dead tree by the storerooms. That's where they told me to pick up instructions. Seriously? Tell me everything. What did this blood ghost look like? Has anyone else seen it?
What kind of person are you? Everyone else avoids the topic like the plague. And you're sitting here lapping it up like it's a show.
What can I say? I've had a thing for spooky stories since I was a kid.
Well, in that case, great. Honestly, never mind Xing. Even I get the creeps around here. I don't know much more than that. But if you're into this sort of thing, how about you take that stretch of the patrol for us?
Leave it to me.
Go get him! I'll talk you up to the captain when this is done.
Vault inventory is underway. Too many eyes. Stand by for further notice. Keep your cover. So that's why. They staged the whole haunting to scare everyone away and turn this place into a dead drop no one dares approach. Clever enough, if a bit crude. But now the job's simple. Find whoever's playing ghost. Chief, I have something to report.
Don't shout. Go on. What is it?
I heard about the ghost at the storehouse last night. I don't buy it. Someone's putting on a show to cause a panic. Right under our noses. The whole palace is on edge. Give me permission to get to the bottom of this.
A rookie with guts. I'll give you that. This business has been getting worse, though. If we let it slide, it'll blow up in our faces. Since you've got the nerve, the case is yours. Need anything? Just say the word.
Thank you, Chief. I'll start with the eyewitness.
Off you go.
Hey, hey, hey. What do you think you're doing? Guards aren't allowed in the maid's quarters. Don't you know the rules?
Imperial service business. I need to speak with the maid who saw the ghost the other night. Is she here?
Hui Jin was badly shaken. She's locked herself in her room and refuses to come out. Questioning her might set her off again.
That's exactly why we need to act. Whoever's behind this could cause real harm. I'll be gentle, I promise. Could you take me to her? Hui Jin?
Why do ghosts haunt the living? Why do the good die young? Ghost, I'll fight you with everything I've got!
Wait, who are you?
Quite the arm you've got there. I'm with the Imperial Service. I heard someone's been playing Ghost in the palace, and you had a bad scare. I'm here to investigate.
Playing Ghost? No, it was real! I saw it with my own eyes! That night, I was passing the storeroom when I heard the bells ringing, just like the rumors said. I turned to run, and then came this awful scream. I looked back, and there it was, covered head to toe in blood, crawling out from under the tree, wailing like a lost soul. I saw it, plain as day. How could that be fake?
If it's really a ghost, it must have quite a set of pipes to cause such a racket.
What do you mean?
A real ghost could come and go as it pleases. Why would it haunt the same tree every single night? Give me a few days and I'll catch this ghost. Once it's been unmasked, you'll have nothing to fear.
You really think so?
Bloodstains. Just as I thought. The footprints were scrubbed. Not well enough. Traces remain. A token from the Palace Guard? Must have slipped out in the rush to change. Sloppy.
The Palace Guard? Are you kidding me? Those guys have nothing better to do than to play Ghost?
Nice work, Greenhorn. But if the Palace Guard is involved, let me assign you some backup.
That's probably not ideal. More people means more noise, which could tip them off. I work better alone.
Fair point. Be careful then. If you want to find out who lost that token, try the training ground. That's where the Palace Guard hangs out. Ever since His Majesty handed most of the guard duties to us, they've been showing off at the training ground to save face.
You off tomorrow too? How about the fairgrounds? With what money? I can barely afford noodles. Ask Liu Liang for a loan. He's been spending like crazy lately. No idea where the money's coming from. Drill after drill after drill. Under General Han, we never had it this rough. Are you trying to get killed? Don't mention General Han. What's the harm? The Emperor himself granted General Han a posthumous title. We can honor his memory.
Mew, did you ever find your token?
Keep it down. Losing a token means serious punishment. With all the ghost business going on, who knows where it ended up? Ah, forget it. The cricket match tonight is what matters. That's the real priority.
You? Don't you remember me?
Who are you? Imperial Service? What do you want?
Phantom.
Oh yeah? And I'm the Fairy King. Beat it, you kook.
That reaction feels genuine. Wrong person? Or is he just putting on an act? Yes, that's me.
You're Cricket, right? Last month it fought Lee San's Iron Pebble and bit its whisker clean off in one go. What a beast.
Yes, that's the one. I've been meaning to pay my respects to the legendary Niu. What a memory you've got.
Anyone who can raise a champion like Phantom is no ordinary handler. Listen, we got a match tonight over by the northeast storerooms. Want in? It's mostly our Palace Guard boys, but you seem like one of us. If you're game, you're welcome.
Wouldn't miss it. Seeing you in action would be an honor.
Storerooms then. We'll have a lantern lit. See you there.
Palace Guard soldiers gathering at midnight right next to the haunted spot for a cricket match. That can't be a coincidence. Before I join, I need a decent cricket.
Liu Liang? Where'd you get that cricket? It's a beast! Since when can you afford something this good?
Don't blame Battle Saint for your losses, Niu. Your Black Fury just isn't up to the task.
Phantom, you made it! Get over here. Grab a seat.
Gotta hit the latrine. Back in a bit.
Every damn time! Wins the pod and vanishes. I'm never playing with him again.
Heading straight for the haunted courtyard. Called it. So it is you.
Ghost bell? Where's my dog blood? Oh, I've got it here. I haven't even smeared the bells yet tonight. Are the bats already here?
Fake a haunting to scare people away. Use the cricket matches as cover to slip out here every night. Then stash your messages under this dead tree and collect the replies. Did I miss anything, Liu Liang?
Who are you? How do you know all this?
Easy now. We're on the same side. It's me, Phantom.
Oh, it's you.
If not for your connections, I'd never have gotten this chance. I owe you one, honestly.
Well, since you're here, it saves me writing another note. I'll cut to it. The sealed treasury inventory wraps up tomorrow. It's time to move. And there's one more thing I've been meaning to bring up. You have no idea what I've been through for this job. Dousing myself in dog blood, losing my token and catching a beating for it, looking over my shoulder every second. I'm just the errand boy and look at the grief I'm getting. So, after the job's done, I'm taking an extra 20% off your cut. Otherwise, I'll have my men block every exit. Even with your footwork, you won't make it over the walls. Fair?
You're threatening me? Have you forgotten who I am? I'm the uncatchable Phantom. Or would you rather become an actual ghost?
This is the palace! Make a scene and the guards will have your head. Fine. Forget I asked. I need to get back before someone notices. You, do your thing.
This phantom persona is really paying off.
Break's over. Another cart just pulled up. Get it inside.
We just hauled 2 loads in. Another one already? There's no end to this stuff.
Unload in the front court. Eyes forward.
Yeah. Not our first time.
What are they hauling in there? And why all this secrecy?
Treasury must be doing well this year, huh? Another cartload.
Just carry your load and shut it. Talk like that gets people killed.
Hey, I'm new here. Is it true this stuff's coming straight out of the Treasury?
Don't ask questions. Just get it to the front court and hand it off.
Someone skimming from the National Treasury? As if tonight wasn't complicated enough. Guards everywhere. Let me find an opening. That's the sealed treasury. Front court entrance. Too many guards for a frontal approach. The cargo route. That should be my way in. Got it. I'll use the carts as cover and slip through.
The sensors are here and you're worried about the rain? Where does Sensor Shuya get his information?
No idea. They tore into us and went straight inside.
Of all the timing, we were nearly done. Come, we're going in.
Someone's skimming from the treasury. Someone else is investigating. Never a dull night in the palace. Throw in an uninvited Imperial service agent and a missing assassin, and you've got yourself quite the gathering.
You're no Imperial service.
Huh?
Petty thief.
Give that back!
Weak.
Where did she... That kind of speed. Is she the assassin Zhao mentioned? She's the real deal. Gone already. Fine, I'll stick to the plan. Find the underground level.
Hey, I'm still in here. You...
You look like you needed a break anyway. Clerk's robes are roomier than I expected.
Censors. If it were up to me, I'd stuff every last one of you.
Imperial service? Since when did they patrol here?
Treasury like they own the place. The nerve.
Censors these days are absolutely terrifying.
This is the sealed treasury? What a mess. And where's the assassin?
Master Chen, you just got soaked in the rain. At least change your clothes.
The drenched guy from outside made it here?
Outrageous. A pack of censors who file charges on hearsay, pointing fingers at the people doing real work.
Easy now, easy, sir. Our conscience is clean. Let them talk.
There they go. Mucking about. Let him muck up the whole operation and leave the army without grain. And now he's at it again.
Keep your voice down. Someone might hear.
Censors. All this fuss over a few ledgers. Well, at least what's down below should keep us in the clear.
Did those censors shove my key down the latrine along with everything else? I've been searching forever.
Over here. Huang! The key's right here, right by the door.
Right. I'll take this straight to the second floor, hidden door on the first floor, key on the second. Absolutely foolproof.
Brilliant thinking. No one better to guard it.
Brilliant. Absolutely foolproof. Hidden door downstairs, key upstairs. Now I know both. Nobody around. Perfect for a quick smash and grab. Got the key. Now I just need to find that hidden door downstairs. See how it's done? The real trick is this is where they were standing. Could there be a door here?
Help! Somebody!
Behind the bookshelf. There's the door.
I'm the clerk who led Sister Strand down here! Can anybody hear me?
How did you end up tied up down here?
Someone! Please!
What's this? I can't untie it. The knot's unlike anything I've seen. Some kind of special technique. Not just standard rope work. There. Now talk to me. What happened?
Thank you. But I've never seen you in the treasury. Are you with the censors?
Given the situation upstairs, posing as a censor would only cause trouble. Imperial service.
You sneaked in here in disguise? Imperial service? Really?
Of course. This is a classified operation. Don't ask questions about Imperial service business. Just tell me what you saw.
Okay. I was leading the censors down to the vault. On my way back, I ran straight into someone in black.
Someone in black? That's the assassin. Which way did this someone go?
They asked me where the censors went, then ran straight after them.
I see. Wait. If he gets back upstairs and the real Imperial service starts asking questions, my cover's blown. Actually, one more thing. Look over there.
What is it?
Sweet dreams. You'll be fine. The assassin just entered the vault too. Is their target the censor that just went down there? Or someone higher up?
Hold on. Don't go.
You're conscious.
Hurt too much to stay knocked out.
That's a new one. Imperial service. What happened here?
Imperial? Then you have to get to Censor Sui. He's still inside. Go, now!
Calm down. Tell me what happened for—
Since when's the Imperial Service question a censor? Just go!
Oh, if censors are that high and mighty, you don't need me. You're awake now. Go rescue him yourself.
Wait, you! Fine. There's someone dangerous in there.
Protect Censor Shui, and the Prefect will make sure your part in this smuggling business goes away.
The Prefect? You mean Zhao Guo... How is he involved?
The Censorate brought the case to the Prefect. That's all you need to know. Now go!
All right, I'm on it. Weak. That nod. It was you. Why'd you lean into the blade? Trying to pin this on me?
A coward with a wasted blade.
A rotten temper and wasted talent.
Huh. So the collared dog has teeth.
The uniform bothers you? Ah, it's the government you hate.
Nothing clean comes out of a cesspit.
Filth washes off, and uniforms come off. What someone is underneath depends on what they do, not what they wear.
Cute, but naive.
Huh? My token. We're done fighting? After the treasure too, aren't you?
No, a person.
Oh? What kind of person?
An enemy. And half a friend.
Huh. 1.5 people.
One killing to answer for. Half a kindness still owed. When the kindness is spent, only the killing stays.
I'm confused here. You owe him, and you want him dead. How does that work?
The kindness came first, but the killing will swallow it. Then I come for him.
You broke into the palace just for this one guy?
He could be anywhere. Palace, desert, I don't care. I'd still come.
You really don't?
White jade halls above the sky, dragon treasures down below. Climb the tower floor by floor, where pearls stand all in a row. 4 signs shall lead the seeker astray, while 6 stars alone with truth shall shine. Find the one called Azure Light, and listen for the answering chime.
Come again?
Open the door and go.
A riddle for a hidden mechanism. Who gave that to her? And she just pocketed a map. One thing at a time. Find the door. Wherever it is, climb the tower, floor by floor. Must mean go upstairs. Well?
Odd, but not useless.
Sensors digging, Imperial service guarding, and you prowling around. Quite the evening.
That's their business, not mine.
Doesn't it strike you as odd? Everyone converging on the same night?
Overthinking dulls the blade.
keeping secrets, aren't you? I'll just take a peek myself. Guard posts, hidden doors, key locations. Whoever drew this knew every inch of...
What a fool I was! I thought I'd found a ruler worth serving! And this is what I get? Fobbed off by a eunuch?
Who's that?
Watch your tongue, Censor Shui. Have you forgotten how many heads have rolled for speaking against the throne?
Have I now? Every tyrant who wore that yellow robe was a bandit playing emperor. And the only throats they ever cut were ours. That... fine. We censors asked for it. We chose this life. But the people out there never chose a thing! Just look. Every last piece in here is someone's grain. Someone's life. You sit here in the dark, admiring your pearls, and you can't see thousands of ghosts staring back at you, demanding answers? You want my head? Take it! Cut it off and toss it in the gutter! I'll keep my eyes open down there, and watch how long you can sit on that throne so huggy while you rob your own people!
Zhao Kuang-yin! The Emperor's been plundering his own treasury.
Censor Shui. Shui Chengdao. Hear the Imperial Edict. His Majesty anticipated this. He said if anyone refuses to bow, just let them sit.
The rest has been scratched out.
Since the rebellion of Huangchao, war has raged for near 100 years. We received this burden from Emperor Shuzong, and together with you, through sleepless labor, barely brought the fighting to an end. There must be no more war. All must be bent toward peace. Yet the northern prefectures remain in Khitan hands. Our people there live among wolves, and we cannot bear it. The southern lords still stir, and blades hang above our beds. How then can we march north? And so we established the Sealed Treasury. What is sealed here is set aside. The surplus of Song, the future revenues of Jingzhou and Bashu, all stored and sealed for one purpose alone: to feed an army and sustain its people through the war to come. Where does our purpose lie? Raise your heads.
The 16 prefectures of the north. Your Majesty, we were blind.
Your Majesty.
So that's what this is about. Still talks too much.
Who's there?
Give him that nod. Tell him there's one debt left.
An assassin!
He should watch
Guards!
his back.
Guards!
Not today. I'll be back when the last kindness turns to killing. Oh, and you?
Huh?
Your problem now. See you around.
What do you mean, see you around? Get back here!
Intruder in the sealed treasury! Drop your weapon! Another one got away! Give me the wrong door to get down!
coming with me! In chains!
Over there! After them! Stop right there! After them! Stop! Go! Come on! Get back here!
Imperial service! Out of the way!
Wasn't supposed to cause this much trouble. Should we...
I didn't sign up to die over some side money. Pull out! Pull out!
Hey! You lost something! That map of yours, who gave it to you? Wait! I'm not done with you!
What's all this racket in the middle of the night?
Look, whole garrison's closing in.
Do I look scared?
Get out here!
Jianghu rules. If I win, you tell me who sent you.
Try me.
Imperial service! You're under arrest!
Sharp claws for a lapdog.
Your blade's not half bad either.
How bad did it get?
Stop it! Hold it.
What is it? Don't let yourself be someone else's blade. It's beneath you.
Worry about yourself. Black move.
Now! I won, so Jianghu rules. Who sent you?
The prefect!
My lord. My lord. My lord.
She...
Zhao Jingyang.
Is that the prefect? What? I don't understand. Why is he...
Why is the prefect? Take her away.
Yes, my lord.
So, the assassin.
Another time, please.
A word, my lord. His Majesty has a message.
Is His Majesty trying to stop me?
By His Majesty's word. My brother acts with his own judgment, and it brings comfort to my heart. You have served well today. Let trifling matters rest. Get some sleep.
His Majesty's servant is grateful.